I'm convinced this dude Autumn is washed. I don't be hearing about no new music he releasing now. He's so washed to the point I've given up on trying to listen to this nigga's new music. Like honestly, the last album I tried listening to by him was Midnight Club, and that shit really wasn't that good. Like I just couldn't do it anymore. He's just not bringing nothing new to the table. That nigga literally be milking the fuck out of his old songs, still the same as one of his most popular songs, and he's made 2 more versions of that song. Like goddamn, he's really looking for a hit that bad. As a rapper, if you're still releasing the same fucking song over and over, like what are you doing, bro? Just hang it up. One Way, another really popular song by Autumn. Yeah, there's a whole trilogy. Why name it One Way when there's more than one song? You might as well call the next versions 2 Way and 3 Way. I swear, Autumn really just be releasing some dog shit now. Nothing I be wanting to listen to for a long period of time. I'll say that is something him and his buddy Summers got in common. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Even in the Big 26, I would still rather listen to Sofego over Summers and Autumn. Like those niggas are insanely washed. Not only is Sofego just better than those two, he's still dropping good music. Sofego's last album was better than anything Autumn dropped within the last 2 to 3 years. He's also not a predator like Autumn. The amount of allegations that dude got, is impossible to say this nigga is not a childlike. I don't feel like I could continue to support this dude's career. Not only is he insanely washed up, but this nigga really the next R. Kelly in the making. He's got a whole album series called Golden Child because he be giving kids golden showers. I've seen videos from other rap content creators talking about him getting with BK the Ruler when she was still 17. Like you think after getting caught up like that, you wouldn't be thinking of doing nothing like this again. Nope. He just doubled back to scoop up some more children. This nigga is a grown ass man. He should be able to recognize those who are of age and those who are underage. But I don't know, I guess this nigga Autumn must be completely brain dead or has some sort of advanced special needs. Either way, he needs to be checked into a psych ward or a maximum security prison. This sick-minded individual. He finna have to change his username on IG to Twin Minors or Twin Adolescents. Autumn when he's about to link with a minor. I swear, these underground rappers and children, like, what's good with these niggas? Like, damn, it's fucking impossible for them not to fucking act like complete weirdos. Like, I was really thinking about this shit, right? This song right here might have been his confession into liking minors. Even if I hit you much, you part of my collection. We finna have to start calling that nigga Audemars Epstein. That nigga got caught up way too many times. When he's not talking to minors, he's too busy remaking all of his other songs and dropping more mid-ass albums. Autumn album announcements should be treated like threats because that's what they are. Because you know we about to get the same old bullshit. I'm sorry, but I would rather listen to Baby Santana over Autumn. You know what I'm saying? He's still dropping good music. He's signed to Lil Tecca and he's not talking to minors. You know? Who is Autumn really inspired? I can't even answer that question myself. If anything, he was the one being inspired by Summers, not only because of his rap name also being associated with the season after summer, but he was also rapping on them plug-in B beats like Summers. Summers is really his dad for real. I swear, Summers is gonna have to start claiming taxes on his kids Autumn and Jace. If I had 3 words I could use to describe listening to Autumn's music, it would be the words, don't even bother. But that's just me keeping it real because what you're not gonna hear is his music evolve. It's just gonna be in the same loop with him making the same music again and again. Not gonna lie, I would rather listen to Yeat. That nigga is better than Autumn, on God. I would rather listen to him. I've listened to enough Yeat to know that nigga is making better music. I'll say at least Yeat tries to switch up his sound, even if I'm not crazy about it. I'll say his last album, A Dangerous Summer, was a cool listen. It was better than anything I've heard from Autumn in I don't know how long. Maybe if Autumn puts as much effort into his music as much as he gets caught up with minors, maybe I'd actually want to listen to his new shit. But no, instead this dude is trying to become the next Diddy. I'm pretty sure in one of his songs he says he's like P. Diddy.
Catch me in your city, my bitch she said Diddy.
I feel like I'm Diddy, bitch I'm like P. Diddy.
Fuck it, I'm calling this nigga Audemars Diddy from now on. Y'all don't even gotta ask me if I think this nigga could go mainstream, bro. I ain't gonna lie, his chance to go mainstream is like slim to none. This dude Autumn is literally the Hisoka of the underground. Freaky ass nigga. Like, straight up. I couldn't imagine bumping Autumn in the Big 26. Like, that's something I would genuinely be ashamed of. He be getting caught up with underage girls whose voices sound like this.
To see if I'm like, that's one of my favorite artists, of course I'm gonna lie. In the situation, in the moment, like, be so for real. Like, if you had that chance, I swear to God, like, oh my God.
Bruh, she sound like Mabel off Gravity Falls, and you telling me you couldn't tell this a little ass girl?
Yeah, alright.
All I know is if I had a daughter, the last thing I'm letting her do is go to an Autumn concert, and that's on Jesus. I can't be convinced to like Autumn or support his music career. Not only has he not evolved musically, on top of that, he's also a sick bastard who I don't think should be allowed within 100 feet of a school. Can used to be making songs with this dude, and this might be the greatest diss he ever made against Autumn.
We might be in the H touching little kids, nigga, you know where I'm at. Green just called me on FaceTime, that little nigga just fucked in a kid. Lou just called me on FaceTime, that little nigga just showed me his dick. Wick just called me on FaceTime, that little nigga was fucking a kid.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, that wasn't his song, but if it was, it would easily be one of the greatest songs he's ever made. Because either way, it still applies to the person being talked about.
This kind of reminds me, and not necessarily the comparison of the quality of music, but like
Autumn is like the Drake.
Babaland was really out here comparing this dude to Drake. I'm starting to see the comparisons. They're both dropping their worst music right now, and they both use the same excuse when talking about their allegations. Not really allegations, but y'all know what I mean.
Cause there's bullshit about me everywhere. Fuck it. I know it's not true. My friend knows it's not true. My family knows it's not true. The hoes I fuck know it ain't true. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was really a weirdo, bro,
I went to jail.
If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested.
I don't support either of these two, but at least with Drake, he's made some great songs. But even then, I don't really listen to him that often anymore. But Autumn, it's raps. Like, that nigga ain't getting no more streams from me. I promise you that. That's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you rock it with the content. And I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one.